also lead to changes in the availability and quality of the soil, which can affect the growth and productivity of coffee plants. In addition, climate change can affect the availability of pollinators and other beneficial insects, which are important for coffee production. Overall, the impact of climate change on coffee production is likely to be negative, with many experts predicting significant reductions in yields and quality in the coming years. This will have significant economic impacts, as coffee is one of the world's most important agricultural commodities, and many countries rely heavily on coffee exports for their economic well-being. To address these challenges, many coffee farmers are adopting new farming practices, such as shade-grown coffee, which can help to mitigate the effects of climate change by providing a more stable microclimate for coffee plants. In addition, many coffee producers are investing in research and development to develop new coffee varieties that are more resistant to the effects of climate change. However, these efforts are likely to be insufficient to fully address the impacts of climate change on coffee production, and more action is needed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and limit global warming. This will require a coordinated effort by governments, businesses, and individuals around the world, and will require significant investment in renewable energy and other low-carbon technologies. In addition to reducing greenhouse gas emissions, there are other steps that can be taken to help mitigate the impacts of climate change on coffee production. For example, farmers can implement agroforestry practices, which involve planting trees alongside coffee plants to provide shade and help to stabilize the microclimate. In addition, farmers can implement water conservation practices, such as rainwater harvesting and drip irrigation, to reduce water stress on coffee plants. Coffee is not just a beverage but an important crop that supports the livelihoods of millions of people worldwide. The global coffee trade is worth billions of dollars, and for many countries, coffee is a significant source of foreign exchange. However, climate change is threatening the sustainability of the coffee industry, and its impact is being felt across the globe. One of the most significant impacts of climate change on coffee production is the increase in temperatures in many coffee-growing regions. Coffee is a delicate crop that requires a specific range of temperature and rainfall to thrive. Higher temperatures can result in reduced yields and lower quality coffee as the beans ripen more quickly and lose their aroma and flavor. Additionally, higher temperatures can increase the risk of pests and diseases, leading to further reductions in yields and quality. Another impact of climate change on coffee production is changes in rainfall patterns. In some regions, rainfall has become more unpredictable, resulting in longer dry spells and more frequent droughts. Water stress can affect coffee plants, reduce their productivity, and increase their susceptibility to pests and diseases. This can result in reduced yields and lower quality coffee. Changes in rainfall patterns can also result in more frequent floods and landslides, which can damage coffee farms and reduce yields. Changes in rainfall patterns can also affect the timing of the coffee harvest, making it challenging for farmers to predict when their coffee will be ready for harvest. Climate change is not only affecting coffee production through temperature and rainfall but also affecting the availability and quality of the soil. Changes in soil quality can impact the growth and productivity of coffee plants, which could ultimately affect the quality of coffee beans. Moreover, climate change can affect the availability of pollinators and other beneficial insects, which are critical to coffee production. The impact of climate change on coffee production is not limited to the direct effects of temperature, rainfall, and soil quality.